Okay, Sparky.
There you go. So this week's tip of the week comes from Sam Orn.
Oh, Sam.
Yeah,
I know Sam.
I know you do. And he's from Klein Tools. So this is like the whole Klein Tools show.
Okay.
So it's have yourself a merry tradesperson Christmas. The holiday gift guide.
Yes.
Because, Black Friday is coming up. So
Sure.
you want to run right to the Klein Tools website and make your Christmas purchases.
Correct.
The rechargeable auto-off headlamp.
That's
Auto-sensing technology turns off the headlamp after 3 minutes in bright light. That way it just turns off.
auto off.
Recharges via the USB port.
Dig that.
Yeah, 64-degree lighting angle and silicone strap keeps headlamp secure on your hard hat.
Yeah, that's one thing you got to watch because when you put it on a hard hat or your hat, sometimes they point up more than down where you're trying to work. So you got to like tip your hat down more to get the light down where you're working. So that's cool.
I will admit I got the headlight from two guys.
Yeah.
Robbie's friend, cousin, whatever.
Yep.
And I was out working on the 57, and I have to work on the Corvette today. And I put that thing on, and it's comfortable.
Yes.
And you don't even realize it because it's balanced better.
Yep.
But it was so nice being able to just see.
Yes.
And you know what? Everybody told me, they said, that's not obviously not, but that it's going to be bad for your eyes. But it doesn't.
Well, if you're standing across from the person.
Oh, it's horrible if you're standing across from a person.
Yeah.
But people think, it's going to be bright in your eyes, but it's not.
No.
It doesn't shine down.
No,
Right.
it projects very well. And
hey, this is kind of weird now that I actually looked at this test or
Yeah.
this list. There's only 4 things on this list. The first one's the rechargeable auto-off headlamp, which
Correct.
we then went from a Klein Tools headlamp to the one Robbie had.
right. So
The next item is a 7-in-1 nut driver, which you just spoke about as a weapon because it weighs a ton.
Yes, and it's very good, and it is the Patreon tool of the month this month.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
So then you have the hybrid pliers,
Yes.
which was last month's.
No,
No,
2
that was
months
2
ago.
months ago.
2 months ago,
And below that's the dual range non-contact voltage tester with laser point.
which was last month.
That's what I'm saying. This isn't a wish list. This is a recent giveaway list.
Yeah, that is.
So wait. So next month I have it for you. It's the Tradesman Pro magnetic wristband.
Yes. Yes.
Now I don't know if you've ever used one of those.
Yes.
But I have.
Yes.
Now I have one. It's not a Klein Tool one. But I like them.
I like
because,
them.
Well,
I
when you're
like
working
you,
on the cars,
Daddy.
particularly interiors, and you have all these small screws, you put them on your wrist or whatever.
Yep.
And then there's companies, and you can buy at Moe's Auto Parts store. They make a thing that looks like an ashtray,
Yes.
but it's got a magnet in it. So
Yes.
you put that on your fender protector, and you take all your nuts and bolts, you put it in there, and even if you knock it off the car, they're
Right.
still there.
Right. Because
So
when you put them in the mason jar, and then you drop the mason jar or the cookie jar, whatever, and then it breaks.
nuts and glass.
And then you got nuts and bolts flying everywhere. So, or you get the mayonnaise jar, the plastic mayonnaise jar, and you don't put the lid on, and you knock that over, and then the nuts and bolts go flying everywhere.
Well,
So,
see, when I take the cars apart, we do it in a methodical way. You take a photograph of what you're about to disassemble.
Uh-huh.
You then get a Ziploc bag and label it, and
Yep.
date it, and then you put all the stuff in the Ziploc bag.
for
So
that
then when
particular
you're
part.
reassembling, you have the parts labeled and pictures.
Yeah, see, that's too organized. Just rip it apart. And then try.
It takes too long to do the car. You're not going to remember all the bits and pieces.
Right.
From it.
But see, when you put it back together and you've got all these parts left over, it just shows how much smarter you are than the engineers because you were
Yes.
able to reassemble it with less parts.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Isn't that what that means?
No.
No, that's not.
No.
That's not what that means.
Always tried to explain that to people. If it wasn't needed, they wouldn't have it there.
Yeah, right. Excellent. Okay.
So anyway, that's your Klein Tools Maggie Rad tip of the week.
Sure.
So basically, go buy some stuff for Christmas.
What other cool tools should we be getting though?
I just posted
Hammers.
Hammers?
Can never have too many hammers.
I just posted new
Yeah.
Klein's vinyl storage line. It increases visibility and protects from the elements. It's bright orange, like bright orange.
Invisalign?
See?
Oh yeah, their tool bags are.
Yeah. I
high
posted
vis.
that on Facebook
Yeah.
so that people can take a look at these bucket things.
Yeah. So there's
Aprons,
sure.
because men wear aprons
Of course they do. I like wearing my apron.
and buckets.
Sure. So the other thing is with the new tool kits that are coming out that are all lithium ion batteries, the batteries hold up a lot better. They last a little bit longer. And you know, everything was all with the NiCad stuff. You were getting 18 volt, 24 volt, all these really large, heavy batteries. And now with the lithium ion, you can drop back to a 12 volt lithium ion battery, and that's got some pretty good strength to it. You don't need these high voltage batteries anymore because the lithium ion holds up really well. So what you're looking for now is a amp hour battery. So you want to have a 12 volt battery, but maybe it's got 4 amp hours. So that way it lasts a long time.
Yeah.
And that's, you're looking at amp hours more than our voltages today. So if you need to upgrade, get into the lithium ion stuff. All the manufacturers have some really good lithium ion products out there right now. So those kits are really cool, and the big box stores are always selling those package deals. They're a lot of fun. So, all right,
Yes.
are you ready to go? We've got Elliot Richardson from the SBAC. He'll be up next.
This
Awesome.
is Mighty House. Mighty House will return